From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And our pitcher in this game, Jeffrey Springs. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Elly De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. This one in the air right field. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Jake Fraley.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Number 29, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One down, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 61st home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And that is that. Red strike first with the solo blast. And the home team down a run. Back here with my pal Singy on the hill and coming off a great start, Richard Price.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Foul ball there. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Up and in, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh,
1 ball,
Baya.
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Now a pop-up on the infield. Settles under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine. but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swings through that
0-2
one.
is the count.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
3.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Reds 1, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. New inning getting started and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Number 7. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Now she'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. And the streak lives on. She keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can stall her right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see.
She's trying for third. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Relay to third. In there safely. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip. Not in time. He's got a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Runner takes off for third. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 47th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
At the plate, Alexander Peterson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jeffrey now on the mound for the Rays, Zach Littell.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So the lineup flips over. Next for Cincinnati. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, a high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the...
It's a squeeze. Diaz. Not in time at first. The run scores, and everyone's safe on the suicide squeeze. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate.
Runner on the go. Bunts it in the air. Diaz puts it away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And now the first baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a run. It's 8-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That'll make it out of here.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these hitters look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if she's tipping her pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Arozarena makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 9, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Price back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Righty delivers. Strike 2. And here it comes. Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Price, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Left-hand batter waits. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, onto the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Here comes a pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. Home run number 60 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Shawn Armstrong. And this is appearance number 45. No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him.
That one ripped right center field, and it hits the fence. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Yeah, the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready.
That one ripped. Going, gone. Another homer. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 13-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Driscoll makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's bunted out in front of home plate. Over to Diaz. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Fly ball down the line, on the move, snags it on the run. And that ends the inning. And we're back on to the 4th. Now here is number 7.
Number 7.
The right-hander back to work.
Here's a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and she looks the part. She's enjoying a good season at the plate as well.
Right down the chute, And the count is 0-2.
Well, she homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Wow, short work to send her packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
That one ripped. And it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 15-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up.
Rocketed out towards right center. That's long gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his third home run of the game. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And now, Alexander Peterson on the warning track and hauls it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
De La Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But two round trippers in this. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, Josh Lowe.
The pitch. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ramirez, 29 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at Tropicana Field, ready now. Now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, number 29. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. The throw into second. He's in there.
3 hits in this. This one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 18-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one hammered but pulled foul. And Poche ready to work. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is number 7. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the center
Number
fielder.
6.
This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Runner on the go. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's some real power at the plate. Charlie Hammer, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance.
3 runs on 4 hits. Back now in Tampa Bay. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Isaac Paredes.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ground ball right side. 1 up, 1 down.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Rosarena at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Top 6. And now Alexander Peterson. Poche back to work. And that one hammered. Siri ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your...
He's trying for third. Now fly ball to right center. Siri sizes this one up. Siri makes the grab, throws to second. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more than...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. And he's gone yard again. His 63rd home run of the season. It's 20-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Hit hard. That gets through. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Popped up right side. Should have this one. One down.
The batter, the catcher, Logan Driscoll.
Logan Driscoll next to hit for the Rays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And it's fouled away.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays.
Caballero.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard.
That one drilled left field. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 21-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base hit.
Now batting, number 6.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, she really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Next to hit, number 6. That's in for a strike. Kelly, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the righty deals. On a line, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
Runners on the move. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. One run across. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jason Adam.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at
Adam.
keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Now here is Charlie Hammer. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His fourth home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 24-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Now a relay to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's a guy who does it all. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. The run scores from third, and they extend their lead. Around second now, going for three. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Now it's going to be number 29. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So they turn things over to the righty, Phil Maton.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Two outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swung on, belted. Siri going back on this one. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second, he wants the cycle. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
And we're back. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
0-1's
Ramirez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one at triple digits. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Diaz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The Rays hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And a pitch. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 27-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Base hit.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and she easily steals the bag. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and she's in there easily.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Oh, great stop. He fires to the plate. Hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Runner takes off, on a line out towards center. Siri makes the catch. Throw over to first. Low throw, and it gets by.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. That's a stolen base.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. I mean, there's an open lane for that catcher to.
Puts a bunt down. Diaz takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 for the Reds on the homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that's in for a strike. Price into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Loud in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate,
third baseman,
Alexander Peterson.
Alexander
He's got a
Peterson.
single, a double, and a triple in this swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. That was blasted to the moon. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add on. It's 28-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Pete Fairbanks.
Number 29.
Well, you see the ERA
Pete
very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And now Ellie De La Cruz. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the pinch hitter coming on, Ricky Henderson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. Next is switch hitting first baseman. Runner takes off for third. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one hops the wall. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second with one away. Christian Encarnacion Strand getting ready to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Now it's the Reds DH.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
In the air, center field. On his way over. He's got it. And there are two outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the center fielder. There's a line drive to left field. And that one is going to go. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
And here is Jake Fraley. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base. This is empty. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 45.
Number 45.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next for Cincinnati, Alexander Peterson. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Throw to third, safe. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And that one pulled foul. 2 outs. In the air to left center. Siri going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So coming into the game now on defense, Ricky Henderson. He'll be out in left field.
Number 32.
Also into the ball game, number 45. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 45.
And now it's
And
Jose
leading off
Siri.
for the Rays,
And all eyes
center
on the
fielder,
mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a
Siri.
perfect game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, I'll tell you
1-0.
right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Next offering is in for a
Got a ball,
strike.
1 strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Boog, I think even when you know he's got that pitch in his arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you
0-1's
can
the
hit
count.
that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that he throws. That one right there locked him up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swings through it for the K. Down to the last out for the Rays. So up next,
Now batting,
Jose Caballero. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that
0-2.
velocity.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.